actually very nice. Hi. Ladies and gents, and every other person in between, how are you doing? You done made it towards the end of the year. What a crazy year 2020 has been, but guess what? We're almost there. Matter of fact, Merry Christmas, everybody who's watching us. I know the mood is kinda not here, not there, but don't worry, you're at the right place. We're about to make you feel the Christmas mood more than you've ever felt it before. Now, what we're about to do is count down some of the most amazing and crazy things that kind of almost shut down the internet that happened this year, because like we said at the beginning of the show, 2020 has been just that year, but you've made it. Good job. So let's get started. My name is Valetangina, and this is Jalango TV Extra. Story number one. I'm pretty sure we all know what is that major thing that happened in 2020. So let us all say it together. 1, 2, 3, go. Coronavirus! Who thought that wearing masks was going to be the trend of 2020? Now, rumors of this virus had already started circulating in 2019, but we were just not so sure what is going on. We just thought, this is something in China, here, Wuhan city, where we all felt it as a globe. Every part of the world was hit hard with coronavirus. Of course, some countries felt it more than others, but still, doesn't take away the fact that this was definitely the greatest pandemic we have experienced in a while. 2020 is definitely going down in history as the year where coronavirus hit the globe. Like Cardi B says, coronavirus is on a world tour. Let's just pray and hope that this vaccine gets to us as soon as possible, because I just cannot wait to going back to normalcy, going back to being okay with hugging one another. I miss hugging people. I miss wearing my lipstick and it's not rubbing on a mask. I miss going to the club and partying with people. I miss not being in social distancing. My goodness. Corona definitely did that thing. Ilifanya ile kitu. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Another thing that happened, and it's so crazy that when I think about this thing, you're almost tempted to think it didn't happen this year. I think it's because this year has just been a lot. Can you imagine the second president of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Arap Moi, died early in the year? He died at the age of 95 years old, and this definitely took the country by storm. Here are some of the amazing memories we have of Honorable Daniel Arap Moi. We keep praying that his soul forever rests in peace. He's definitely one man that we shall always remember. I know most of you remember him probably for, besides being the second president of the Republic of Kenya, also Maziwa ya Nyayo. I don't have as much memories of that. Definitely, I'm a millennial. Hi, millennials. But anyway, we keep praying for him. He was an amazing man and definitely left a mark in the country. And also his son, Gideon Moi, taught us a new word in that period. And the word was doctari. Wow, rich kids problem. Yo, anyway, now let's go to what also struck 2020 this year. It definitely has to be the rise of the Kenyan TikTok queen. I'm talking about the one and only Aziad. Now, Aziad was 20, or she should be 21, right about there right now, but she was 20 at the time, right? So she has always been doing her amazing dances on TikTok, having a good time, acting at the theater, just being a normal young girl in the 254, trying to make it in the entertainment industry, right? Now, this one morning, she jumps to Okonko na kitambo tawezana. Hey, Nikki Kupel tawezana. And the internet was not ready for all that sauce. Mad. I don't know, it was something to do with her waist. Again, also it's something to do with her face. And then it's also not just her face, there's something to do with her smile. And then again, it's not just her smile, it's her whole personality, her entire aura. My God. And just like that, today Maliomoka. Yeah, I know she was bullied for a while and she was actually going through a hard time at that period. We're so sorry, it happens. Kenyans on Twitter are not the very best sometimes, but girl is now on Selena. She's hosted a few events here and there. She now has her own show on YouTube, a shoe show Congratulations, Aziad. Kweli, uliwezana na hiyo kitambi. Ladies and gents, please allow me to sip this. I wish it was tea, but since I don't have tea with me right now, I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. I have this cocktail. It's very amazing from Miale. Give me a minute. No, actually a sec. Yo! Edgar Barry happened. My guy. You know, normally we're used to bloggers and usual bloggers and usual blogs, writing stories, you know, getting into people's businesses. That's what they do. That's how they get their coins. They are who they are, and it is what it is. But then Tea Master happened, and none of us was ready for the Tea Master. Absolutely none of us was ready for the Tea Master. He became more than just a blogger. He became a CID. He became the guy that gets all the dirty linen and airs them all out. Now, ever since the rise of Edgar Barry, we've been committing crimes in fear. We have to check, is Edgar Obare army around watching? Is anyone watching? Because now, if it is so bad, it's so bad. I had a woman somewhere saying, nataka kutumia Edgar Obare picha bwana yangu, tujue tuko wangapi. Hey, I was like, oh, more Edgar. Clearly, we were not ready for Edgar Barry. He's definitely one of the most controversial bloggers that have happened to happen in 2020. And also, he came up with this thing on Instagram where it's Market Day. So many other bloggers have taken up after him. And good job for that. But for the stories, let me sip my cocktail. Moving on swiftly. Man. When I say nobody was ready for 2020, I definitely mean every last word of that sentence. Just nobody saw it coming. I mean, so many crazy things happen, but some of the most shocking things, it definitely has to do with the fact that we lost very key figures this year. When it comes to acting and the film industry, right here in Kenya, we mourn the legend, Papa Shirandula. And what's even worse is the fact that, you see, when he died, that's when coronavirus and all the rules around it were very strict. So even giving him a proper send-off was very difficult. So we all feel like we were ripped off the opportunity to give him a proper goodbye. Someone who actually made us really happy. I think every living room has a memory of Papa Shirandula, whether it's from the show on Citizen TV, which was Papa Shirandula, his so many comedies and advertisements talk about Coca-Cola, and then he shakes and all that. And then there was also Go TV. He just did so much. So I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels like we were ripped off an opportunity to give a proper send-off, a proper goodbye to Papa Shirandula. We just hope that his soul is resting in peace and he's making the angels laugh right up in heaven. Still, speaking of the film industry, Africans and the whole world at large, Wakanda Forever was a movement, and just like that, we lost Chadwick Boseman to cancer. Now, he had been suffering from the illness for quite a while now, but still, he managed to give us amazing movies, even in his condition. Man, how dedicated to purpose can one person be? So definitely, the film industry was definitely hit hard. And then we also have Kobe Bryant, you know, all the people who grew up watching a lot of basketball, enjoying sports. Man, Kobe Bryant lost his life with a daughter in a plane crash. How sad is that? I'm telling you, this year. And still, for people in sports, we also lost a legend footballer from Argentina, Diego Maradona. Mad. Now this year has been so crazy. Let's not even forget now other people that we have lost due to the virus. You know, it's been a crazy year, and the fact that having to say goodbye and burial has just been so quick because, you know, we can't keep them for long because of the spread of the virus. Yo, right about now, I'm just sending all my love to everyone who has lost someone in this season and had to go through the stress of sending them off real quick. I'm sending you all my love. Rest in peace to all the legends that we have lost this year.